Alright guys, this first video is going to be about one of the first constraints that you see. The constraint is called Coincident. First I have to have a couple of things on here, so I'm going to draw a random line. I'm also going to draw a random circle, and we'll talk about coincident. Alright, so if I want this circle to the center of that circle to be on the line, then what I need to do is I need to tap those two entities and then go to the sketch tools and I tap coincident. So coincident means it's on that line. So if I take the center of the circle and I try to drag it somewhere, okay, it's always on the line. Now because that line is not necessarily fixed in one spot, it'll be quote unquote on the line, but it doesn't have to remain in the line segment. Okay, so there's that. Now, if I want to, let's say, put one end of this line also on the circle, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap, let's say, that endpoint and that circle, and I can make them coincident. And now, if I try to drag some stuff, okay, so let's say I try to drag the circle, all right, it'll let it get bigger, it'll let it get smaller, but that point is always going to stay on there. All right, so there's that. If I try to drag this point out and in, that circle is going to stay the same size. All right, if I try to move this point, it's going to move the circle because the circle is coincident with the line, but it doesn't really change the size of anything. All right, so coincident just locks one feature to another. Usually just a point to a line is all you can do, or a point to a curve.